in general, you have a right under the Constitution, whether or not you're a citizen or a non-citizen, whether or not you're documented or undocumented, but in general, you have a right to be free from unlawful searches and seizures. So the government can't search you or seize you or stop you without a warrant or a valid circumstance. When it comes to immigration and it comes to ICE, and when ICE comes to someone's door, for example, they cannot enter a person's home without permission. So you would have to give them permission to enter. If they have a warrant, then they can come into your home. So the question is, what are the differences between the warrants? A warrant can be issued by Immigration Custom Enforcement, or it can be issued by the court. Immigration Custom Enforcement is an administration. They're not a court. So they can have a warrant that has limited power. It doesn't allow them to come into your home unless you invite them into your home. So if an official comes to your door, first ask them to identify themselves. Reserve your right not to allow them to enter your home unless they have a court order permitting them to enter your home. If they have a warrant, ask to see the warrant. You can ask if they slip the warrant under your door. Once you see the warrant, you got to identify is the warrant from a court signed by a judge, or is it from Immigration Custom Enforcement? So you want to look at the signature on the warrant, and you want to look to see who issued the warrant. It'll have a signature and it'll say issued by an immigration officer, or issued by someone other than the judge. And then you'll have a federal warrant, and you'll look at the signature and say issued by a judge. And importantly, you'll look at the title, and you'll be able to distinguish, is this coming from a court or is this coming from Immigration Custom Enforcement? If it's coming from a court, then you would need to read the warrant. If you can't read the warrant, have someone in the family who can read the warrant. It's going to be in English, and see whether or not it permits the official to enter your home. If it's issued by Immigration and Custom, it allows them to arrest you, but it doesn't allow them to come into your home. So it's very limited in scope, okay? Because one is issued by a court and one is issued by an administration. So those are the things that you have to be mindful of, is to do not let anyone enter your home without authorization. That has to be a warrant. There are distinct types of warrants. And if it's an Immigration Custom officer, then they would need a warrant signed by a judge to enter your home. So that's something very important.